Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Wafa Hana Syahidah. People usually call me Wafa. I am from Psychology F, and now I will introduce you about environmental psychology. Let's start it. Environmental psychology is all about the interplay between people and their environment. As a field, it seeks to understand how and why our environment impacts us, how we can leverage that knowledge to our advantage, and what we can do to improve our relationship with the world around us. Environmental psychology is a subfield of psychology, as the definition above suggests, deals with how people interact and engage with their surroundings. It reaches far back, but as an established field, it is relatively young. Spencer Ng, 2009. So, given what we know about environmental psychology, what kinds of topics do environmental psychologists actually study? The Journal of Environmental Psychology lists the following topics as popular areas within the field: leisure and tourist behavior in relation to their physical settings, psychological and behavioral aspects of people and nature, theories of place, place attachment, and place identity, psychological aspects of research management and crisis, social use of space, crowding, privacy, territoriality, personal space. Environmental psychology is literate with theories about how and why we act the way we do in our environment, but they tend to fall into one of a few main perspectives. Geographical determinism is the idea that the foundation and lifespan of entire civilization are dependent on environmental factors like topography, climate, vegetation, and the availability of water. The ecological biology perspective is grounded in theories of biological and sociological interdependence between organisms and their environment. From this point of view, organisms are viewed as integral parts of their environment rather than as separate entities. This opens the door for the study of interdependencies between the two and throughout the entire system. Behaviorists brought an emphasis on context to the conversation, insisting that both environmental context and personal context, for the example, personality, disposition, attitudes, views, experience, are vital determinants of behavior. Also, behaviorism generally fell out of style as the leading perspective in psychology. Its improved focus on contextual factors live on. Gestalt psychology was the other side of behaviorism coin. While behaviorists often considered behavior and nothing but behavior, Gestalt thinkers were more prone to considering perception and cognition. Instead of seeing environmental stimuli as 100% objective factors, the focus was on how people perceived and thought about these stimuli. Environmental psychologists apply their knowledge in many different ways, including conducting research on messages that motivate people to change their behavior, spreading the word about environmental solutions, uncovering why people may not adopt positive behavior, encouraging people to rethink their position in their natural world, helping clients to live more sustainable lives. That's all about environmental psychology. I hope you can understand it and learn it from my video. Thank you so much for watching. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.